Hello everyone, and welcome to the 5th episode in the series on beginning Java programming. And in this episode, we're going to be taking a look at the if statement. And so basically what the if statement is it's a statement that checks whether a certain variable or value is equal to another variable or value, and if so, it's going to do something, and if not, it's going to do something else. So to do this, I've gone ahead and created a new class. You can continue on from the previous class, from the previous tutorial if you want to. Or you can create a new one, just make sure you have a main method as per usual. And what we want to do is we want to set an integer just first equal to something random, so I'm going to call it int a equals 5. And now what we want to do here, say we want to make a program that checks to see if a is equal to 5, we want it to print something out, and if not, we want it to print something else out. So in order to do this, what we want to do is we want to go to a new line, and we want to type in if, which is the start of our if statement. So if, and then we open parentheses, and then to see whether a is equal to 5, we type in a, which is the variable name, and then we use two equal signs instead of one, because 1 is used to set a variable, 2 is used for checking. And then so if a is equal to 5, we close parentheses and open curly braces. And now anything inside these curly braces is going to be done if a is equal to 5. So for example, we want to system out print line, a is equal to 5. But what if it's not? So currently if a is not equal to 5, it's just going to terminate because there is nothing else in the program aside from what's going to happen if a is equal to 5. So say for example we want to execute something if a is not equal to 5, and to do that we use what's called else. So we can go ahead and type in else after the if statement, and we open curly braces and we type in system out print line a is not equal to 5. And basically what this is saying is if a is equal to 5, it's going to print this out, and if it's anything else, if it's not 5 but anything else, it's going to print out a is not equal to 5. So if we go ahead and run this, you'll notice that it says a is equal to 5. We change this to 8, for example, it'll say a is not equal to 5. But what if we wanted, say, two queries, like if a is equal to 5, then print this out, and if a is equal to 8, then print something else out. And to do that, we use what's called else if. So I'm just going to move the else down there for now. And after the if statement, we type in else if. And now this is going to check to see, so if a is equal to 5, it's going to do this, and if it's not, it's going to check the second query. So if a is equal to 8, for example, and open curly braces, and system out print line a is equal to 8. And then we just move this back up here. And you can pretty much continue on this, I guess, this string of else ifs as much as you want, to your heart's desire if you wanted to. Else if a is equal to 9, do something else, a is equal to 10, do something else, etc. But if we go ahead and run this, you'll notice it says, because a is equal to 8, it'll say a is equal to 8. If a is equal to 5 again, it'll say a is equal to 5. And we'll just change that to 5 or 8. And now if we set it equal to something else, it says a is not equal to 5 or 8. And that's pretty much the basics for the if statements. In the next tutorial, we'll be covering a bit more complex if statements, like greater than, less than, etc. And yeah, so stay tuned for that. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.